On the workbench today I've got a Merg Project, an LED dimmer. It cost a hefty £1.57 to buy from Merg. There's no reason why you can't do a bit of research on the internet, find out the circuit diagram and buy the components yourself. Buy them in bulk, you maybe get cheaper than £1.57. Alternative, you can go on to the eBay as well and buy something like this. This is a 8 amp LED dimmer. This is quite expensive, mind you. This was £1.76 from eBay. So back to the project. Turn it up, you can see the LED's getting brighter. Turn it down, it gets dimmer. The reason we use it is if you're in a building and the light changes, like an exhibition light, your light's changing throughout the day, you can turn it up or down to suit the lighting effect. If you just use a resistor to dim down your LEDs, you haven't got the option to turn it up or turn it down. So I'll put this back by and we'll get onto the build. So if you view this as if you're viewing it down through it, and the bottom tracks are the copper tracks of the layout itself. First thing I do, I mark the negative on the board here. These little black dots I've put on it are cuts in the track. The easiest way to do it is just count them. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Just mark it with a Sharpie. Next, the IC has got a cut here and there are 3 above it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Next across we go is here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. One below that one. This cut over here, it's not really required. This is if you use a normal LED as your outgoing. If you use a normal LED, you cut the track here and also put a resistor in to suit the LED. I'm using the LED strips with the built-in resistor using 12 volts, so therefore I don't need this part. So now I've got the holes marked. I'll stick a component through so we can see where I need to cut the track. And you can buy a Vera board cutter, or as I use a 4mm drill bit and a file handle. Stick in the hole, a couple of turns, that's us. So I'll probably fast forward it as I cut these holes. What I like to do is, once I've got the holes cut, just to check the continuity using my multimeter. If there are any tracks uncut, you'd hear the buzz for the multimeter. If you don't check it and you go ahead and build your kit and the track is not cut properly, you'll end up with a disaster. Not that we ever do that, do we? So let me clear the rubbish away. We start by fitting these wire links, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What I'm going to use today as well is I'm going to use my TS100. I've dug it out of the cupboard. It's my go-to soldering iron for doing Vera board work. Press the button, I'm at the seconds, it goes up to temperature. I've set this one to 320 degrees Celsius. I have pre-cut the wire links. I filmed it in 4K so you can stop the video to see the links anytime you go on with it. So next up, we've got the resistors, 1K resistors. The resistors come in brown, black and red, if you're ever wondering the colour code. Get a bit of bow tack for this one. I like to keep the component off the Vera board rather than touch the board itself. And next we've got the capacitors. We've got a 100 nanofarad and a 10 nanofarad. It is marked on it 104 for 100 nanofarad and the 10 nanofarad is marked 103. I will try and zoom in to show you the marking on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's us up to this stage here. I'm going to cut off the legs and also get a magnifying glass out and check my soldering, make sure there are no tracks getting crossed over. I will stop filming now because this is a refilm as I lost the footage from the first part of this video. Next up we have the 10 nanofarad capacitor. Same again, doesn't matter which way you go with it, there's no right and wrong way. I say no right and wrong way, as long as you get the holes in the right place. I'm just going to get a bit of bow tack to hold it until I solder it. So that was a 10 nanofarad, and as I say, it's marked 103. Now it's onto the diodes. With these ones, it doesn't matter which way they go. You've got a black band. You've got a black band on one side of the diode here. This one's fairly easy to see. It goes in like that, with the band facing towards the top of the board. So that's that one in. Trim off the legs. Now onto this one. It's quite hard to see the orientation of the band. If you imagine the black band being here, it sits in that way there, bends over and goes down. So it sits that way. With this leg here, the black band facing upwards. And hopefully I can manage to zoom in and let you see how it sits. Same again, a bit of blue tack just to hold it. Don't like putting components against the actual Vera board itself. I always like the components sitting up above the board. Turn on the solar there, maybe go better. So that's that one done. I say I like to use these legs. So all I do before I move on, just going to give the tracks a little check out with a magnifying glass. So that's the board so far. What I need to do now is fit the IC holder. It's got a little notch out, the IC holder here. It faces down towards the bottom of the board. So, once again, just give that a check out over. Next we have the power transistor. It's got a metal plate at the back end of it, and it sits in that way, the plate facing the right hand side. So, one where the hole's been cut above there, just sits in the slot next to it. And same again, I've got a bit of blue tack to hold this one in place. I'll solder it. Always handy having a extra set of legs about the place to give you a little hand. So that's the transistor in. What we do now is put in the power leads, the 12 volt and the 0 volt. I tend to use the DuPont connectors. Make that up myself using the little tool here. Maybe in a future video I'll show you how I make them up. I find it a lot easier than doing it. Just a point there, you need to mind to get the orientation right. The top of the board is positive, the bottom of the board is negative. I have done it the wrong way in the past, and I managed to blow both the power transistor and the 3-5 timer. I just split the 3-5 timer in two, putting the voltage around the wrong way, not recommended. So, top one in, To hold the wire in place, I bend it over, use my pliers, my tweezers to in shape and solder. Now the 3 wires for the potentiometer. Just going to give them a little tin. I use different wires for this one. It's up to yourself, your colour coding. I tend to use the grey wire as a common. So that's one there, 1, 2, second one in. Just bring the wire over here, hold it in place, tweezers. That's it again. I'll just probably fast forward putting these other 2 in. I wouldn't fancy putting in a lot of LEDs into it. I find for what I need, 8 or 9 LEDs at the most is fine. If I was going to put in a lot more than 8 or 9, I'd probably use 2 or 3 more boards to control it. What you'll find is you'll burn out the 3.5 timer. So that's it, folks. Thanks for watching. Bye.